Explain one thing to me. When did it become normal to work 40, 50, 60 hours a week and not have enough to live?
I tell you what I'm not going to do, and I did it before. I'm not going back to working 2 jobs. I did that shit before. That shit is destructive to your health. It's destructive to your home life. Like, you should not have to work 2 jobs just to survive. Like, we're talking about fighting for survival in America. We're literally killing ourselves trying to survive. In what world does that make sense? That's not the American dream. Where is that at? When I was told about the American dream, working 2 jobs, missing out on time with your family, missing your kids growing up wasn't fucking part of it. This shit needs to change. It has to. Working 2 jobs is not it.
Working 55 plus hours per week is associated with an estimated 35% higher risk of stroke compared to working 35 to 40 hours a week. So if you overwork, you have a 35% higher risk of stroke and a 17% higher risk of dying from heart disease compared to working reasonable hours.
Genuinely, how are you guys affording life? Because I don't have kids and me and my man don't have kids. We both go half on the mortgage and the bills, and we're still barely making it by. So I really don't understand how, like, people with children or even one child, like, how are you guys affording life?
Why are you in America working a full-time job just to be poor? The joke is on you if you are anywhere in this country. You see a homeless man living on the ground, and you think, man, I would hate to be that homeless guy living on the ground, right? When the homeless guy, maybe he's just smarter than you. You're spending all your time working and still poor. When the homeless guy, he gave up already, right? Still eats, may live outside, but he's free. So who's really correct? You're working to be poor. He's free and poor. What's the difference? Only in America can someone work a full-time job, sometimes even 60 hours a week, and still live paycheck to paycheck.
Fun times. Work full time and be broke as hell. We just become desensitized to this. We've normalized this, just working all the time, barely enough time with your family. You're not even really thinking about retirement or future. You're just living paycheck to paycheck like most Americans are. And it's not right. How is this normal? I could see if you're working 2 jobs and you're saving a bunch of money for a goal that you have in life to buy a house, but you're actually making some progress. You have people that are working two jobs and they're barely scraping by on a 1-bedroom apartment. The cost of living has just skyrocketed. So these wages just don't make any sense. Think about 10 years ago, right? 10 years ago, if you were making $20 an hour, you were looked at as like somewhat successful. Like, that's a pretty good paying wage. $20 an hour today is the new $10 an hour, right? It just, everything is more expensive, everything. So it doesn't make up for that difference at all. And like I said, you're not even getting ahead doing that. You only have a limited amount of time here, and you're going to spend most of it working for what? For what? Just to survive? We're trading our valuable time that's very limited for a piece of paper just to get us by. We're not making any headway. We're not saving up for our children's future house that they're going to buy. We're just barely getting by, most of us. Go on Indeed. Just type in a job. I don't know. Type in factory work. Millions of people work in factories, right? Go ahead, take a look. All of those job listings are $15 to $20 an hour. That's it. You CNC operator, this, that, $20 an hour. Forklift driver, $15 an hour. Millions of people are working these jobs. just to barely scrape by. And when you have a population that's this overworked and they still don't have enough income, it leads to stresses everywhere else in their life, with their family, with their friends, their own mental health. And again, for what? I'm tired of seeing all these videos. How I make a budget friendly for my family. This is my meal prep. Like, we shouldn't have to be doing that. I shouldn't have to be rationing a dozen eggs over 4 days. You know? We're in America. This used to be the destination to come to. And now I'm seeing more and more people talking about how the hell they're going to get out of here. People don't even socialize here, how restricted we are with our time. We might get together for Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like that. But other than that, it's just work. You kind of have this schedule, like that lady said, a countdown when I get off of work. How long is it going to take me to get home? I got to do this. I got to do that. Oh, I got to hurry up and get to sleep by this time, just to repeat it all over again for nothing, just to not be homeless. We all know millions of people are a paycheck away from being just that, homeless. So it's no wonder people don't see a future, especially the younger generation, people that haven't been working for 20 years and have some sort of nest egg, people that are just starting off in this job market. They feel defeated, and I can't blame them. And all those people that are like, well, you just need to work harder. Well, buddy, there's only 24 hours in a day. And if you're working 16 of those hours and sleeping 4 hours, and you have 4 hours to get to and from those two jobs, what kind of life is that? It's just sad, man. It's sad that it's come to this, and this is what the new norm is, and people are just accepting it. Because what else are we gonna do, right? What else can you do? You want to just sit there and protest and be broke and not have food in your fridge? You have to go to work. There's no other option, and that's exactly what they're doing to us. They're overworking us, so we don't have time to think into what are we gonna. We know what we have to do. We're just A to B, B to C. Pay this bill, pay that bill. The month is gone. You look up, a year is gone, and you have $400 in your checkings account.
Tell me how you work 12 hours a day and still can't afford peace of mind. You eat lunch standing up. You answer emails on the toilet. You do 5 jobs. None of them pay well. And at the end of the month, just enough to survive. Nothing left to breathe. This isn't hustle. This is burnout with a productivity filter. You're not lazy. You're underpaid and over-functioning.
So I am so broke right now. Like, I'm 40 and I'm really broke. I'm just negative $64 broke. And yes, I work full time. I've been at my job for a while now, 3 years, and I'm still broke. However, I'm not broke for the wrong reasons. I'm not broke because I'm drunk. I'm not broke because of drugs, and I'm not broke because of tobacco. I'm broke because I made my place feel like a home. Just a quick little tour. Hey, guinea pigs. In the bedroom, where no magic happens, which that's fine for now.
2 incomes just isn't enough money anymore. Me and my husband are both in our 30s. We make the most money we've ever made before, and we still struggled between every single paycheck. We spent hours every single Friday when we would get paid trying to figure out what we could cut back, trying to budget every penny we had so that we would make it to the next paycheck. The grocery store's too expensive. Vehicles are too expensive. Vacations are too expensive. Houses are too expensive. 2 incomes is just not enough anymore in today's world. I have a college degree in physical therapy, and when I got good grades and went to college and did all the right things, it was supposed to solve all those financial problems. That's what everybody told me.
I don't think people talk about how working and still not having money feels enough. Like, I am working and I'm working and I'm working, and I never have any monies.
Having a job that you go to every single day, a job that you sacrifice blood, sweat, and tears just to get a check, and you still broke, that's got to be like one of the top 2 or 3 worst feelings ever. Because you literally trading your time for a wage that ain't even enough to even comfortably pay your bills on time, let alone travel, take the kids out, buy things that you want to do. This is the kryptonite of the rat race.
This whole world is going to shit. They tell you save money for a rainy day. Well, shit, in 2025, every day is a rainy day, damn it. You can't save shit. You can't afford shit. You're working every day, so you feel like shit. All my friends tell me be glad you're in a relationship, Rail, because the whole dating market is shit. Everything is shit. I don't know what's going on right now. All I know is that everything in 2025 is shit.
Wiser words have never been spoken. It really does feel like everything is going to shit, doesn't it? You're working full time, you could barely get by, let alone think about saving for the future, retirement, helping your kids buy a house, college tuition. Where's a car for the kids when they turn 16? Where's traveling? Where's anything that you want to do in life? Seems pretty impossible for millions and millions of people. And let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing. If your job is paying enough, how are you getting by month to month? Is it tough right now? Has it been tougher? Are you not feeling it at all? Like, I have no idea what everyone else is talking about. I'm doing great. Maybe you're one of those. If you are, congrats to you. But I know for a lot of people that are stuck in the rat race, it's not a good time, man. The trade-off is not happiness and wealth. It's survival and not being homeless. That's the new American dream. Work 2 jobs and don't be homeless. Congratulations. God forbid you get into an accident, you get some sort of disease. Well, then you'll probably be homeless in a month, let's be real. You can't be working 2 damn jobs and not have anything. What's the point? Maybe the point is to have a demoralized society that are just robots waiting to get replaced by robots. I don't know. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one.